welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're seeing this for the very first time, hi, my name is Maria and I'd really appreciate it if you subscribe to my YouTube channel. I promise you're gonna love it here. If you're a returning subscriber, hi, thank you so much for sticking around. I know I'm a very inconsistent queen, but I'm happy that I get to do one of these once in a while when I'm able to. Yeah, no pressure these days. So I had so many plans for my channel this year, but yeah, I guess God had other plans, and I think I've learned not to be so hard on myself and just take each day as it comes, not be so hard. And I think at first I was just like, maybe I'm making excuses and whatnot, but maybe I'm not. Yeah, so one of the things that I really wanted for my channel was like do a series on Thrive. That was like my word for this year, but I was not able to do it. So I thought, wait, I can actually just talk about it, like what Thrive has been in the season. My birthday was like 3 days ago, and I think I mentioned like every time it's my birthday, I pray for a word like into this new year. So it's like how when you're starting the year you have a word. So I pray for a word like on my birthday, and then that's the word that I carry. And I was praying and asking God, and when the word came, I was excited, honestly. But I think I was kind of doubting, like, oh, is this God, is this me, and whatnot. And I looked back at the word that God gave me, and I read what I read. Like I started reading what I wrote about it, and guys, God is so good that when He does say a word, it really comes to pass. It could be something that I didn't want, and I think I've been in a place where I want to live a life that I know that I'm supposed to live, and then you get to live a life that I don't know. But yeah, but what Thrive has been like, because it was Thrive, embracing my vulnerability and imperfection. I think I'm so grateful because it has brought me into a place where it's like a restoration to myself. This year has been like back to basics. I've been in a place where I feel like God is restoring me back to the person that He called me to be in my mother's womb. And it's been hard, it's been good, like it's been mixed emotions. But one thing I know is that God has been good and has been faithful. And one of the things that I wanted to share about Thrive, embracing vulnerability, is that it's brought me to a place that I'm honest with myself and honest with God. Like if I'm not feeling too good, I'm going to tell God about it. If I feel angry, I feel like He's not doing this, I think I've been in a place where I talk to God about it. And you know, the funny thing is I did a TikTok video on lessons from the book of Daniel, and I was talking about how Daniel went to a different city and whatnot and whatnot. Guys, like a month later, I was living Daniel's life, and it felt like now God was like, let's see the discipline that you said you learned. It was so hard, but I think being honest with God and being honest with myself and just having good community around me has been a blessing. And I think that's what I'm saying, this year has been like back to basics, because before that I had like a nice I would pray and do it. Then I came into a season where I couldn't pray, not because maybe I'm going through things, but maybe the environment doesn't allow me to pray, and all these other things. And I remember my friends, my mentor, telling me like, oh, okay, these are other ways you can pray, this and this. I learned to read the Bible in like different ways, like, oh, now maybe I don't have time. All of that, I feel like brought me to a place where I was so honest with God, like, oh, okay, this and that. And vulnerability has been exactly that. And being a Christian is honestly so hard, but one thing I can tell you is that God is so good that He gives us the grace on how to carry certain things. Like He's going to stretch you and give you the grace on how He stretches you. And yes, I'm so excited for the word that He's given me, because I believe without a shadow of a doubt that my season has ended and there's like a new season. And I think I was telling a friend of mine that I feel like I'm entering into a season of renewal, a season to just, oh, now I'm still in something. But yeah, so that's that. Enjoy the vlog, guys. I'll see you in my next video. So this is the final fit. I'm so obsessed with this drink. I have them for like and how is this? Pretty. So guys, I don't know which glasses to wear these. Oh, by the way, this is my bag and notebook for the date. I'm wearing a little OOTD. So then these glasses, or these ones. These ones, I don't know. They all look pretty. I'll go with the big ones. One thing about vlogging is it always starts awkward until it's not, trust me. I'm here reflecting on my past year and the word I believe God gave me, which was thrive, embracing my vulnerability and imperfections. And wow, I've literally lived every part of that word. Honestly, the plot twist this year was so different. But since I've learned to be vulnerable, here it is, guys. There's nothing stronger than feeling your feelings, being there for yourself, and allowing yourself to be vulnerable. But always remember you're not your feelings. Honestly, most times I want people to learn God through my obedience, but being obedient is so hard, especially if it requires you to come out of your comfort zone, or God wants you to do something that I feel like I'm still learning and struggling with. Embracing vulnerability has taught me that maybe I do care so much about what people think of me, and maybe I want people to see certain sides of me while I hide others. But realizing that no matter what, I'm not in control has freed me. I've cried this year, I've complained, and then cleaned myself up and gotten back on track this year. The feeling like God was giving me more than I could handle. I became tired of trying on some days, tired of hoping, and tired of believing that what He promised and placed in my heart would somehow maybe come together. Every effort honestly felt invisible. Every prayer felt unanswered. But embracing vulnerability has prepared me for my blooming season. Guys, this was another date. I love solo dates. Anyway, thriving has prepared me for my blooming season. Not perfection, but courage to evolve and be better. Thriving has brought me into a season of who God has called me to be. Thriving has allowed me to flow into wholeness and peace, into restoration to self. God has done all He needed to do in this season of my life, and now it's time to bloom. This season really does feel like renewal, and I'm so excited for what God has in store for me this year. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching my vlog. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. See you in my next video.